Ladies and gentlemen, next up to the stage for the very first time, give it up for Trish!
Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm Trish. I've waited a very long time to do this. Wow. It's pretty awesome. Does anybody else get diarrhea from chicken Caesar salad? So I'm the mother of 3, and I work. So time management is very helpful to me. It helps me keep things structured, keep things organized, my life running smoothly. With that being said, I like to combine a lot of activities. I do a lot in the shower. I sit in the shower, have been since '82. I pee in the shower. No, I know you're all like, ew, gross, weirdo. Hold your horses. Using proper positioning, it goes right down the drain. It saves money. It saves paper. I'm saving the planet. You're welcome. I clean in the shower. Throw on my cap. Grab my Q-tips. And I get at those. I attack those nasty crevices. The shower crevices. Don't worry. But I have to say, one of the best things I do for time effectiveness, blah, 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 is I do exercise. I used to do a variety, right? But when I did the pull-ups, the bar kept falling on my head, and it was just it's too much. So I stick strictly to sit-ups. And because of the limited space, I can't extend fully. So I stick to bicycles and just your basic bent leg crunches. What's really cool is when the water is beating down on me, I feel like I'm in a scene from Rocky or Navy SEAL boot camp or something. It's exhilarating. I suggest you all do it. So a few weeks ago, I should say, I was at my daughter's soccer game. And I was walking over to set down my chair, whatever, and it was in Fairfield, Connecticut, and I had to walk down this path, and bordering the path was this big, steep green hill, right? People set up their chairs on there, and it overlooks the field. So I'm walking, got my stuff, and I was all of a sudden this man just waves at me, and I was and I'm looking because I don't want to block the recipient, right? So I'm just I'm very and so I was there's no one back there. I'm I don't know him. So I'm I don't know you. Now he's not even looking at me, he's watching the game, and I'm I don't know you. We don't know each other. But now I'm he still doesn't see me. I'm frantic. I'm an anxious person, so I'm frantic at this time. I should be watching my daughter's game. I can't get this guy out of my head. I don't want him wasting a wave on me, right? So I have to put down my chair. I put down my water. I put down my coffee. I carry a lot of stuff. And then, my bag. And I hike up the hill. I'm hi, what's your name? Steve. Hey, Steve, I'm Trish. We don't know each other. Well, actually, we just met, so we did. I don't know you. You waved to me, and I'm this guy's gonna, what if that real person shows up and you missed your chance now because you're oh, I already waved at her, we've already done that. No. You haven't done it, Steve. You haven't done it. It's me. And all of a sudden, Steve's like, whatever. He's like, oh, no, come on. I'm like, Steve, what's up? Tell me, we can talk. He's like, oh, Richfield just scored against Fairfield. I'm like, what? I go, oh, that was my daughter. Good shot, honey. So I have a large family, extended family, and within everyone who has a large family, there are few eccentrics that you might have. So I had two eccentric aunts. Let's call them Helene and Caroline. And they lived in Yonkers with my Caroline's husband and Caroline's daughter. So my mom, about 34 years ago, got us kick-ass tickets to the Monkees at Jones Beach. So, yeah, it was cool. And my sister was going, my friend Shannon was going, and we were picking up my cousin in Yonkers. So we get there, and we get on the porch, and it's now downpouring at this point in time. Ring the bell, the door opens. There's Caroline, armed with paper towels. And she's like, listen, I'm going to throw these 2-plies down on the ground. You're going to follow and step on each 2-ply as you enter the house, as you go through the house. And I was like, am I on the paper towel, railway? Next up, kitchen. So we walk on the towels to the kitchen, and we get there, and my friend Shannon's like, where am I? So we get in there, and there's my Aunt Helene at the sink. And she's at the sink, and she's washing cold cuts. And cold cuts. She's washing the deli meat. So now I look at Shannon, and I'm like, let's see where this goes. So we take a seat, and we're watching, and Helene is washing all the meat, and then she would take the meat, and then she would cushion it between 2 pieces of white bread, and she would pat the meat dry, discard the white bread, and lay it over a makeshift clothesline, or in this case, a meat line. Now, my friend Shannon, who was there that day to witness this, so therefore it has to be true, she says she can't ever stop thinking about that. And I'm thinking, I'm up here doing stand-up, telling it to you, so obviously I can't either. That's my tag!
Okay, so when she was doing her set, she's like, I don't know, I'm gonna do the thing, and the entire class was like, you have to wash the deli meat. You have to. She's like, yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure. We're like, no, dude, you have to. It's like we've never heard it again. And she ripped and read that in the second class, and I remember calling Frankie. We talked the whole way home, and we were like, dude, that was real. It wasn't about washing to make the sandwiches. They dried it and threw it. Hey-o for Yonkers, that's all I can say. And I have family there.